Hello guys, Max is here, and today we're gonna build White Dwarf Grombrindal miniature. This is not the first White Dwarf that is available for public. There are so many of them that Games Workshop is missing a couple of images from the 90s. They have really cool infographics, which Grombrindals were available when even their information is not complete. However, this Grombrindal looks incredibly cool. He is supposed to be used in Age of Sigmar, and rumor is that it is technically possible to use him in the old world too. Today we're gonna be building him on the round base, which means that he is gonna be built for Age of Sigmar. Let's take a look what's inside. We've got a sprue with a really tiny looking Grombrindal. He is gonna be not huge. And of course we have instructions that explicitly say Age of Sigmar, which are fairly straightforward, as we discovered with the White Dwarf number 500 and Grombrindal mini unboxing. Let's just go ahead and start building this lad. We're gonna need parts number 2 and 3. This is part number 2 and this is part number 3. Parts number 2 and number 3 are prepared, so we have a back of Grombrindal with an axe and part of the boulder that he is standing on. They're supposed to be assembled somewhat like this. I really hate when I have to deal with such long pins going into some sort of like holes like here. It is diabolically hard to make it work, because usually they can easily bend and so on and so forth. But in this case, this is how it's supposed to look like. I will glue this rock because I feel like I need to do that. In our case, the glue is supposed to be here. And I will put a little bit inside. Hopefully that is gonna be enough. Here we go. Now we need to attach part number 4, which is gonna be front. This is part number 4. The front part of the torso is prepared. It was also quite hard to remove the mold line from really tiny bits of his hand and from this side. This mini is quite tricky to clean up. Anyways, it is supposed to be combined with the main parts like here. I will put some glue here. Hopefully that is gonna be enough. And I'm gonna attach the front part. Here we go. This is our torso. It's still missing a bit here, but we are about to add it with a bit number 5, which actually has his head. This is number 5. Alright, bit number 5 is cleaned up. It is supposed to be sitting on a pin over here, like this. I'm gonna really carefully dry fit it. It's supposed to be like this. And I'm gonna glue it. I'm going to try to put some glue here. And I'm going to attach the head like this. Here we are, with our Grombrindal preparing to charge. Or at least this is how it looks. After that, we need to put the rock on a base number 1. This is base number 1. So our base is prepared. And we are supposed to put him on the base somewhat like this. And I guess there will be some decorations around, so you can see there are more holes here. I'm gonna glue the base. It should be very easy to do, because you just follow this line. Then you put him on a base like this. Again, it's probably easier to press on the rock. And here we are. Grombrindal on a rock. Now we need some decorations. For the base, we start with number 6. This is number 6. Number 6 is cleaned up. So as you can see, it has some really cool looking ancient swords and a spear. And someone's skeleton here. Looking incredibly cool. We will need to put this thing, I guess, over here. This is how it's supposed to look like. Let's glue it. It will be sitting here. I'm gonna put some glue on this surface. Here we go. This is our number 6. After that, we need to put number 7, which has more stuff. This is number 7. There is some sort of like a crude spear. And I don't even know what this thing is. If you know what this is, please let me know in the comment section below. I have no clue. Number 7 is prepared too. Something really funny is going on here. Number 7 is supposed to be sitting over here. Like this. Yes, like this. Let's glue it. Alright, this is how it looks. Very cool. And one bit left here, which is gonna be number 8. This is number 8. Number 8 is prepared too. Some more armory things over here, some knives and swords and shields and whatnot. It is supposed to be sitting here, and I will just put some glue on directly. Alright, so this is our Grombrindal. He looks incredibly cool. I really love this old chap. He is also very tiny, incredibly tiny compared to Space Marines I usually build, especially Terminators. Looks very funny. So this mini is much smaller than I anticipated, but on the other hand, he is a White Dwarf. The keyword is dwarf. I don't know why I thought he is gonna be larger. This is probably how large the dwarves get in the Warhammer Fantasy Battle and Age of Sigmar. This mini was really fun to build. I would give it 5 squeaks out of 5 in terms of building. It was not particularly easy to build though, because some places where the mold line was present were really hard to clean up. And some places were really hard to even find the mold line, especially on these decorations. It took me a while to actually figure out what I have to clean, and it was actually not that much stuff to clean up. I would give it 4 out of 5 squeaks for the complexity of the mini. But it is really fun to assemble, so if you're collecting Grombrindals, I think this is a really nice mini to have in your collection. It's definitely gonna sit on my shelf, and probably I will even paint it at some point. And that would be all for today, my friends. If you like this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you have anything to say, please drop me a comment in the comment section below. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.